The House of Representatives Special Committee on Crude Oil Theft has proposed the establishment of a special court to prosecute saboteurs and crude oil thieves causing havoc in Nigeria's oil and gas sector, warning that their activities undermine the country's socio-economic development and national security. Chairman of the committee, Honorable Alhassan Ado Doguwa, and other stakeholders made the call in Abuja at a meeting organized by the committee to identify ways of curbing the menace of crude oil theft in the country. Delivering his address, Doguwa advised that tackling criminals engaged in crude oil theft and sabotage in the oil and gas sector requires a review of existing legislations on penalties to make them commensurate with the gravity of the offenses. He noted that weak legislations dating back to the military era have become outdated and have emboldened criminals because the penalties prescribed are too lenient to deter repeat offenses.
Exigencies of timing and what have you. Some of these things will just be there lying, and criminals will just get away with it with no appropriate punishment meted on them. So the committee, like I said, is all up to do the best we can do to be able to support these processes and also to be able to cover and protect some of our personnel, especially those in the armed forces, in the paramilitary, men and officers of the security agencies of the country. You need a lot of protection.
Stakeholders, while supporting the committee's proposal, admitted that weak legislation has remained a major obstacle in the fight against oil theft. They observed that crude oil losses resulted mainly from aging pipelines that required urgent replacement.
Let the committee revisit the issue of volunteers for Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. That is number one, sir. Number two, sir, I equally want to appeal, if it has not been part of the current amendment, the issue of special courts to try, crude theft of offenders.
But in our work, sir, we've come to a point where the kind of help we need can only be provided by the National Assembly. There's nowhere else we can go to seek that help. And that is why we are here. Part of the reason we are here is to do our housekeeping. Because if you are asking an investor to bring his billions of dollars into your economy, it must be because you have your grant secured. So that specifically, sir, we seek help in terms of the punishment regime when infractions occur, especially by thieves, vandals, and criminal elements.
Security agencies at the forum jointly reaffirmed their commitment to combating sabotage in the oil and gas sector through active collaboration with other relevant stakeholders.